Dear friends, in class 9 we are studying 8th lesson quadrilaterals, and in exercise 8.1 we have 10 question. ABCD is a parallelogram. This ABCD quadrilateral is a parallelogram. AP and CQ are perpendiculars. This AP and CQ are perpendiculars on diagonal BD. This is what is given to us. We need to show triangle APB. Triangle APB is this triangle congruent to triangle CQD. CQD is this triangle. So this triangle is congruent to this triangle, and we have to show that AP equals to CQ. So for this, how it can be shown, let us see. So in order to show, we need to write first the given things. So we are given quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. We are also given that AP and CQ are perpendiculars on diagonal BD. It means AP is perpendicular to BD at P, and CQ is perpendicular to BD at Q. This is given to us. We need to show first triangle ABB is congruent to triangle CQD. So to show triangle ABB is congruent to triangle CQD. Let us see how it can be shown. So for this, watch carefully. We have to consider triangle ABP and CQD. In this, since ABCD is a parallelogram, we have these angles as alternate angles. So these angles must be congruent to each other. So in triangle, consider triangles ABB and triangle CQD. We have got ABD or triangle ABP is congruent to angle is congruent to angle CDQ. Reason is alternate angles. Alternate angles formed by parallel line and transversal are congruent. So they are alternate angles, so these two must be congruent to each other. Now angle APB is equal to 90 degrees. Reason is we are given AP is perpendicular to BD, and angle CQD also equals to 90 degree. Reason is CQ is perpendicular to BD. Now both angles are 90 degree. It means both must be equal to one another. Therefore, we'll get implies that angle APB is congruent to angle CQD. Each is 90 degrees. Now AB equals to CD. Watch carefully. These are opposite sides of the parallelogram. So we'll get AB equals to CD. Reason is opposite sides of parallelogram. It means two triangles are congruent by angle side test. This is angle, this is another angle, and this is the side. But for this we need to write one-to-one correspondence. Let us see which vertex corresponds to which vertex. First is B corresponds to D. B corresponds to D. Then P corresponds to Q. P corresponds to Q. And remaining, if B corresponds to D, it means A must correspond to C. I have written sequence in opposite way. Reason is I wanted to write APB. So I will get triangle APB congruent to triangle CQD by angle side test. So first part is proved. Now second we have to show AP equals to CQ. AP equals to CQ. Watch carefully. If these two triangles are congruent, APB is congruent to CQP. It means if you keep them one above the other, all three sides of one triangle will coincide with three sides of the other triangle, and three angles of one triangle will coincide with three angles of the other triangle. So we will get side formed by first two vertices must be equal to side formed by first two vertices of the other triangle. So we will get AP equals to CQ. AP equals to CQ. Reason is corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Thus, we have proved the second result as well.